Hello, my friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Good day, family. Good day.
So this is from Dr. Rich. Sent this in. He's in Montana, I believe, right?
I think so, not positive.
Okay. Either in Montana or in Idaho, because I know he goes back and forth between those two places. And let's get your take on this.
Things are just sitting there. I asked if I could see some orbs. Well, there they are. They haven't moved. If they were balloons, I think they would be changing directions. I don't know what they are. See the cloud moving by it?
There you go. Now you got a better picture of them.
I hope this comes out. They're just now starting to move. I don't know what they are. This is my iPhone 11. You can see they're just hovering there. That is pretty sweet. I wish I had a better camera. Two of them came really close to touching. And they're not going any further, so if they're balloons, they would definitely be moving erratically, more erratic than that.
Now, I just saw an orb fly right through there.
Yes, this is a fun one to dissect. We might have to go back and do more on this one.
That is so cool. Well, I have to go to work. I can't stay here and watch these. But you can see the clouds easily moving along. You should see them right in this area here. Wow.
I want to go back to about here, I think.
I've not moved an inch yet. Here's the ground, and there they are. That is so cool. Well, I have to go to work. I can't stay here and watch balloons. They would definitely be.
There it is. Did you see that right there?
More erratic further. So if they were
Watch.
balloons, they would definitely be.
Something comes right there.
Yes,
moving
I did see
erratically.
that.
But they were balloons. They would
That's
definitely be.
pretty amazing.
There you
They're
go.
not going any further. So if they were balloons, they would definitely be.
There's another one going right through there. So pretty cool stuff. What's your take, Cindy?
Amazing, extremely benevolent, and I was feeling definitely a Pleiadian, possibly Arcturian. And what's curious about the Arcturian is the rainbow. You know, I felt rainbow in there, and the gal he said he was with, she had commented that she did see rainbow colors, so it feels extremely benevolent, like they are watching over. Maybe perhaps they did want Dr. Rich to know they are looking over him and everything is okay.
And so I believe he's in Billings, Montana. So I'm not really sure, but it could be that's where this came from. We'll get back in touch with him and see if in fact he was there. For anybody that's curious, so very interesting stuff we see there. There's other interesting stuff going on as well. So we see a fireball in the sky. Social media lights up with reports of a giant meteor across the East Coast. We've been talking about September and
Yes.
meteors for a while. You know, thankfully we're almost done with September and there haven't been any major impacts. There's been a lot of sightings and a lot of sightings of things like we just saw too, you know, perhaps benevolent beings.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, I know we've all been working hard on raising our vibration and sending in good intentions. Did we maybe change the timeline and things are better, maybe?
Well, yeah, as you had gotten before, that perhaps there's a little bit more time as far as like growing food and earth changes, although we feel that we can see they're trying to push the social political stuff. That's the biggest challenge I think we're going to be facing. I mean, no doubts we have flooding going on, we have wildfires going on, we have a lot of these things going on. But I do think that we can push out a lot of the major earth changes. I think they can be mitigated with changes in consciousness to a high degree. And this is a fabulous photo of that. Fireball, a ship, meteor. As you see, it's kind of like orangish in the front, and then it gets that beautiful bluish green color, and then tailing is a little bit more orangish again. Very interesting. Now, your vibe on this is that you think it is a meteor.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I get a different vibe and it says, no, that's a being. But this one came through and it says that's a meteor and it's absolutely gorgeous.
So, yeah, reports of brilliant shooting stars, fireball. Look at the all the areas people saw it. So all the way up to Michigan, Chicago, up into Canada, over into Delaware and Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio. Yeah, a lot of people saw this one. This was a pretty spectacular one. And that's the flash from it. And this is in Pittsburgh. And then that's a pretty incredible shot. Really interesting times that we are in as well. And so, as you see, that's the estimated trajectory of the morning meteor at 6:25 a.m. It was over northeast Ohio between Youngstown and Canton. And know those areas very well. So this is probably unrelated. They say it was a fighter jet breaking the sound barrier and sparks fears of huge explosion in Paris. Now, Cindy had a vision of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, tell them.
I did. I had a vision of the Eiffel Tower, and I had visions of explosions. I had visions of people afraid, people hurt, people on the ground, and that was just a few days ago.
Yeah, and so there's video here. I'll let you guys click on this one. And it just, you hear the boom, and you just see the tennis players looking at each other like, what the heck was that?
Yeah, it would have been great if the boom would have hit right when he was hitting the ball, but...
He was about to serve, too. That would have been a little bit more comical, but at the same time, so they say it was a fighter jet, as the police, reassured everybody that the quote-unquote explosion was just a jet aircraft breaking the sound barrier as it went supersonic. Well, that opens up a whole other can of worms, too, what type of exercises, why are they doing the exercises? As you see here, a hashtag explosion widely felt in southern Paris. It actually sent the ground shaking. So the French Defense Ministry said the jet was scrambled as an emergency measure to assist a commercial airliner which had lost contact with air traffic control. And it had permission to break the sound barrier. Interesting. The city was already on high alert after, the recent issues there. So interesting times, guys. Interesting times. As always, I want to thank you for your support on Patreon and Ko-Fi. Stay safe out there. God bless and namaste.
Namaste.